Welcome to another Warships video. Today is day 1 of season 14, a brand new season. This video will cover everything you need to know about the third ER. After 1 hour of playing, I got into gold 16. Soon after, I fell back to 15 and had a hard time climbing back to 16. As always, let's take a look at the tech tree first. Right out of the gates, your best choice is to take the lower path, picking up troop health, warriors and cannons. After you unlock the third ER, pick up Bullit and proceed to take the upper path, unlocking troop damage, a proto defense and GBE. As with every season, we're starting off this season with a heavy rush. Bullit is a great addition to the heavy rush meta and therefore must be picked up. He'll also stay relevant throughout the season. The offense is way stronger than defense right now, so I would not bother picking up additional defenses. Just focus on getting forward as quickly as possible while unlocking the essentials. I'll eventually go back and pick up the regular mines and bonus building damage, but for now there is only one important upgrade I'm focusing on, which I will discuss in a minute. I'm not sure if I made the right call unlocking shock bombs. I panicked when I dropped out of rank 16. I saw enemies getting better times using warriors and shock bombs, so I tried to copy them, which didn't really work out for me. But shock bombs are never a wrong choice, you'll need them sooner or later. But the thing which really will define the third and fourth ER is Barrage. You can unlock Barrage before getting to the fourth ER, and that is a big deal. We have no bonus building health, so right now ERs only have 20,000 health. It costs just over 1 million upgrade tokens to get Barrage to tick 4. On tick 4, Barrage deals more than 10k damage, so 2 tick 4 barrages are enough to bar down 1 ER. Even on 3 ticks, you only need 3 barrages to knock down 1 ER, which is very doable. When we get to the 4th ER, an ER will have 30k health, for which you will need 3 maxed barrages. Just in front of the 5th ER is the first and only bonus building health. The ER health will go up to 45k at that point, which needs 3 maxed barrage and 1 maxed artillery to drop. Once we get to the 5th ER, ERs will have 60k health, which is 3 barrages and 3 artilleries, which is still only 63 GBE, and thus really doable. Because of the low bonus building health, the barrage will be used to destroy a full ER for a long time this season. My guess is that it will be the meta until the 6th ER. So that's why I regret my panic purchase of the shock bomb. I mean, the shock bomb is always nice to have, but I'd rather get to Barrage 8 hours earlier. That's almost it for the tech tree for now. There are 2 more things we can discuss. One is the multi-node. I've taken the Microwav'r to protect myself against warrior attacks. I'll probably switch this to the damage amplifier later on, as this season has 150% bonus building damage in total. The other thing is that I've left Bullit on tick 3. Bullit is an expensive hero to max out, and I'm anticipating the Barrage. Barrage is even more expensive, and I want to get it to tick 4 as soon as possible, and even max it out before going to the 4th ER. So that's where my priority lies, upgrade token wise. Okay guys, that was it for the tech tree. Now on to base defense. Yeah, my base is actually terrible. I rely on my attack being better than my opponent. I should actually change this base layout. Warriors can easily get a good split going, but I've chosen not to focus on the defense. Regular mines would actually make a big difference. If I could go back in time, I would have picked up regular mines instead of the shock bomb. There's really not much to say about this base, other than that the ERs are spread out as much as possible to slow down heavy rushes or warrior rushes. Now let's go over the offense. I've mostly been using heavy rush with Bullit. People have gotten better times using warriors, but I feel like heavies are more consistent. In my opinion, it's similar to Seekers versus Bombardiers, late game. Seekers are better if you can use them, but Diddles are more consistent. This is how I use heavies and how I've seen them being used most effectively. Most bases look roughly like this: 2 ERs on the left side and 1 ER on the right. So you drop solo Bullit on the right and all your heavies on the left. You flare the right ER and use 3 energy drinks to get that one down as soon as possible. Then you flare the left ER. You can use 1 shock or medkit depending on the amount of GBE you start with. Then flare to the final ER and use another shock or medkit. This will get you times between the 221 and 225. Mostly it'll be 222 or 223 though. There's not a lot much to add to this. As I mentioned, the shock bombs are not needed at all for this strategy. Medkits work almost just as fine, except if the enemy has like a cluster of machine guns with a damage amp and 50% bonus building damage. Then you'd like to use a shock bomb, but you don't really see those bases often. Well, the thing which caught me off guard was people using warriors. I think that the people in the global top 50 right now are using warriors somehow. I see them being used against me regularly, and some people get great times and others nearly fizzle. Once I got kicked out of Gold 16, I tried experimenting with different heavy drops and warrior hits. It just isn't working for me, so I'm sticking with the heavy rush mostly. I'll include 2 warrior attacks in my replays. Well, that was it for this day 1 video. I'll make a new one once I unlock Barrage. Here are some of my replays. Good luck and enjoy.